In the early 70s, Prophecy was the first Western rock band to become pop icons in Indonesia. 30 years later, they returned to perform their music and renew old friendships.
Well, I always talk about this group, yeah. I say they are incredible because I like the idea because they love to stay in Indonesia, and then they try to play for Indonesian Orient, and then also try to combine the Indonesian culture so far with instrument and things like that. And I say, oh, that's something very interesting.
I should say thank you to the Prophecy, because Prophecy opened the eyes of the village of Pangosekan.
Papaji found this village, showed them everything that he had learned in the Peace Corps.
Yeah.
And then the band came and played for him, and it was a mind blow. It was really good.
Bumps on the highway, yeah. The serenity of bumps on the highway, yeah, yeah. The serenity of bumps on the highway, yeah. The serenity of bumps on the highway, yeah. Back in the garden. Do you believe this? No. Back in the garden. You still remember all the words? Huh? You still remember all the words? I guess.
This is your rehearsal tape.
Yeah. Remember the Golden Ghetto?
Back in the garden. Who secured that place?
Huh?
Who secured the Golden Ghetto for us?
I don't know. There was no security. They were tearing the place down, man. Yeah. We slept in there at night, and during the day they were tearing it down. We were sleeping on newspapers, man. Back in the garden up to Ubud. Back in the garden on up to Bali. Back in the garden on up to Pangosekan. Back in the garden, Ubud, Indonesia.
Once we had some use of their language in our songs, be it from performing Indonesian songs, the Keroncong songs that you hear, Bengawan Solo and Esli Lin, then we started to mean something to these folks.
Riwayatmu sedari dulu jadi perhatian insani.
We traveled throughout Indonesia. We were to put mattresses on top of the van, and we went from city to city. We gave the first open-air concert in Taman Ismail Marzuki. And we went from town to town, and every town, we met wonderful people were greeting us. The Harley Davidson motorcycle gangs would come. We'd go out on trucks with flowers and different things, throw things at people and say, come on to the American Indonesian night tonight and come see our rock band.
I remember being welcomed like royalty. I remember doing something called Jalan Jalan, which is they would put us in a military vehicle, sitting up, a couple military vehicles, sitting up in the backs of the seats, and there being hundreds and hundreds of people behind us, and hundreds of people in front of us, and the roads lined with people, and I just kind of parading through the village, and waving, and people cheering, and doing a concert that night.
The generals eventually abandoned you? Or you abandoned
the one general, not of his own will. He got arrested and put in prison for supposedly selling gasoline to the communists. So black market. And under Sukarno, that was a heavy trip. They put him in prison, probably executed him. And we got back up to Lembang, and the house had been totally emptied. All of our private belongings and instruments and music gone. Bumps on the highway.
18 months ago, I was in a California penitentiary serving 25 years to life. I was released, sent to a drug rehab. I'm now a resident manager at that drug rehab. My brothers found me, informed me of this reunion. Today, in this space and time, I'm in Bali, Indonesia, with my family. This is awesome.
You're awesome.
This is a gift from God.
I'm just so thrilled to see people whom I thought would be gone from the planet back here, putting together the music that we did 30 years ago and sharing it with the people for whom and of whom we wrote the music.
You know we were lost by all the 10 feet.